Hi, I'm Mrs. Peterson, and I'm here to talk to you today about Young Reader's Choice books and Oregon Choice books. So, from each book award list, you have the option to read any two books. Once you do read a book, you turn in this form to the library to Mrs. Collins, and she'll keep track of who's reading what book, and at the end of the year, probably in April or so, we'll have a great party for everyone. So, and you get the fun of reading these wonderful books. So we'd really like a lot of participation, a lot of kids reading, and we'll have students book talking the books right after my little talk here. And so listen to those and see which books would be most interesting to you and which ones you'd like to read. Thanks!
Nobody Owens is no normal kid. In fact, he's not even close to it. When he was younger, his parents were murdered. Luckily, some ghosts saved him and brought him to his graveyard. Well, their graveyard. Ever since, he's been living like a normal kid. But things couldn't stay good forever, could they? The murderer is coming back. He's just right outside the graveyard. Can you guess what will happen?
Mib's Beaumont family is not normal. You see, on their 13th birthday, they get what's called a savvy. It's a magical power. Well, it's Mib's 13th birthday, and she's not too sure about her savvy. But when her father goes into a coma, she thinks her savvy might help. Will she be able to get to him in time? Does this book sound good to you? If so, go to the library right now and get it.
Emily.
And I'm Kaylee.
Do you like Meg Cabot's books?
Of course.
Have you read this book, Airhead?
Yeah, I'm reading it right now.
Oh, have you gotten to the part where her sister turns into this total Walking Dead like everyone else in their school?
Yeah, I feel sorry for her. I mean, the preps are totally Walking Dead.
I know. And she just hates them all. Remember when she had to go to that party with her sister?
Yeah, and she gets crushed by that plasma. That's the part I'm at right now.
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell me what happens in the end?
No, sorry. You have to read the book first because it's really good and I wouldn't want you to miss out.
Oh, that's not fair.
Oh, well.
Hi, my name is Julia, and I'm going to tell you about the book Swindle. It's by Gordon Corman, and it's about a kid who's named Griffin Bain, and around his neighborhood, he's the man with the plan. So one day, he and his friend Ben go into an abandoned house which is going to be torn down. And then they find a Babe Ruth baseball card. Well, this baseball card is worth over $1 million, but he gets conned out of it for about $100. So, pretty much the book is about is him and his friends, plus an enemy, go and try to steal the card back. But will they steal the card back, or will they not? I like this book because it has a lot of spy stuff into it, and a lot of action, and a bunch of funny moments. So this year for Young Reader's Choice, I recommend you read this book. So
Hi, my name is Frida. I'm going to be telling you about a book I like called The London Eye Mystery. Oops. It's a very good book about a boy named Ted who he and his cousin Salem go over to a carnival ride called the London Eye. In the ride, before they go on the ride, a stranger offers them a free ticket. They accept it and Salem goes on the ride alone. But on the way down, they notice that he doesn't come off. How could a boy go up in a ride in a sealed capsule and never come down? That's what Ted has to find out. It's a very good story of how this boy finds out how this mystery happened when nobody else could.
Hi, my name is Christian, and I am going to tell you about the book Amulet, the Stone Keeper. It's the first book, and it's by Kazuo Kawashiki. In the beginning, she loses her dad by when the car rolled off the cliff. But they end up moving to a new house that their ancestors had. And their mom gets kidnapped on the first day by a strange tentacle creature. And if you want to know any more about the book, then you should check the book out.
Okay, so my name is Amanda, and I'm going to be talking about this book called The Sea of Shadows by Ivy. What it's about is a boy named Horace, is a apprentice to a photographer, and one day some people that want to take a photograph come by they had just lost their daughter, and that is when Horace leaps into the world of the supernatural and realizes that he is a seer of shadows. And he and his new friend Peg are trying to send back the spirit of Peg's mistress's stepdaughter, who is wanting to bring deadly revenge on them for mistreating her when she was adopted into their family, because she would not let them control her wealth because they were mean to Peg. So if you like ghost stories, I would recommend this book to you, and I hope you enjoy reading.
Hi, my name's Antonio, and I am going to tell you a little bit about the book Outfit Run. It's a young reader's choice book, and it's action and a little bit of mystery. I recommend this to 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. This book takes place in 1941 with Nick and his mom. Nick's mom thinks London's unsafe and sends him to this village to live with his dad. But before Nick can settle in, the village is taken over by Japanese soldiers. So it's up to Nick and Maya to save his family and her family from being kept there forever. Their trip is wild, and this is why I recommend this book.
Hi, I'm Anaz,
I'm Howie.
and we're both 8th graders in the school. And we read the book called Alvin Ho by Lenore Look, and Howie will tell you more about it.
It's a really great book. It's about a kid who's afraid of everything, and then it just shows you how he grows up over time, how he gets over his fear, and you can relate to him. Like if you have a fear of something and then you got over it, and it's really fun. You should read it. Even if you don't like reading books, it's really entertaining. So I recommend it to everybody.
Yeah, and Alvin is scared of everything, including teachers,
Girls,
school,
trains.
and bridges. And I would recommend this book to anyone because it's really funny, and it's a really good book.
Yeah, you should totally read it.
Hi, I'm Jade Bradford, and I read the book After Tupac and Dee Foster by Jacqueline Woodson. Basically, this book is about 3 best friends trying to get through life in their rundown neighborhood and face challenges like almost being homeless, family members in jail, and the worst part, getting through the death of their favorite performer, Tupac Shakur. I really like the book because I can relate to it, and I encourage you guys to read it too.